this this shit. This is the single biggest lie of the last century. This is the diet. Literally, think about it. This is the diet that they used to give to slaves thousands of years ago. Why did they give them this diet? First of all, because they were poor as fuck, so they couldn't afford meat like the kings or, important people. But because this thing here, grains, breads, they gave them literally just grains and breads. They did it on purpose, it's all planned out. They gave them the grain and breads to keep them submissive, to keep them slow and mentally retarded. Oh, this is a conspiracy theory, and it's not. They did this to keep you, not you, but basically the same thing is going on in the modern days, to keep you and the slaves mentally retarded. Because when you've got a diet that's full of carbs and grains, that's what you're doing basically. You're just limiting your success, limiting your full brain potential. And what a shame, because the ancient men, our ancestors, they weren't eating all this processed shit with seed oils. If you don't know about seed oils, we're going to talk about it later. But they weren't eating this. They were eating meat, and that's it. Some berries, some fruits that they used to pick up from the wildlife. They weren't eating processed grains or some bullshit Snicker bars. Not even many vegetables. They weren't eating many vegetables. Look at this food pyramid. This is what the government has taught us, even in schools, as little kids. This is how they brainwash us. They brainwash us into making us think, since we were little, that this is the way that we should live. And this is why we are all sickly in the modern world. Do you think our high testosterone ancestors that ate only meat, literally only meat and some berries, you think they were sickly, or they had acne, or they had low testosterone? No, this is the reason that we are so unhealthy. This is it. It's not that you have to do a skincare routine for your acne, or you have to take vitamin CZ59. No, this is the single, not the single, but the biggest reason that we are unhealthy. Right now I'm going to tell you what we should be eating, what a diet should be, because it shouldn't be focused on carbs, things that make your brain slow. We need a fast brain. We need to be able to focus on our work. You ever realize that you have these dips in focus and energy during the day? So you wake up, you got pretty high energy if you've slept well, and it just kind of keeps going down until lunch comes in. I'm hoping that you don't have breakfast with shitty carbs or cereal or sugars, because if you wake up and the first thing you do is jump on the porridge, your energy is gonna go rock bottom. It's gonna crash. So how do we fix this problem? When it comes to the afternoon and you're feeling really tired and you can't focus on work. Like, I literally just ate now, and I'm feeling pretty energetic. Because basically, the carbs, if you eat many carbs or grains or glutens, it's gonna spike your insulin level, and you're gonna be feeling tired because your body needs to break all this food down, and you've got sugar and insulin spikes. So literally, what you eat in a normal person diet is meat, butter, or just fats in general. So fats. Eggs. Some fruit. Maybe some vegetables, but there's been some researchers. So there's been some research about how vegetable might not be as good as you think. So it might not be that healthy. Now maybe it's because it's got some plant toxins or whatever, but it's something interesting that I'll definitely do some research. And if you're interested in this, I'll definitely recommend you to do some research. Basically, this has become a version of keto. So keto is basically you eat protein and fats, but you don't eat carbs. Now there's people that go full carnivore, which is, I've never tried it, but they say it's really good, and I do recommend it because of course it's straightforward. Our ancestors ate like this every day, like literally carnivore, and that's why they worked so hard. That's why they were so healthy. So I will literally take it down to meat, butter, eggs, and some fruit. Yeah, vegetables, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of vegetables, but yeah. This is how it should be. And now we're going to be talking about seed oils. Right, seed oils are, if you don't know, they are literally everywhere in commercial food, and they reduce your testosterone. And they say that it's good for you. They also go proud. You see in the products seed oil written in big ass text, like they're proud of it. And it's crazy that you've never been taught this in schools. You've never been taught how to eat, or how to live in general. Like you used to go in school and go to lunchtime and they fucking serve big plate of bullshit food that's processed. So this is how we're teaching kids to eat. This fucks up your hormones. Absolutely. Avoid low sugar and low fat foods. First of all, low fat foods, because they've been teaching you that fats are bad for your cholesterol, and that you should eat more grains, that you should be stupid, and that you should eat more sugars. Second of all, it's because when they remove the fats from a food, it tastes like shit. How do they make it taste good? Well, they add syrups, conservatives, and unnatural flavourings that, of course, fuck up your insides, that destroy your hormones and your testosterone. Number 2 is low sugar foods. Motherfucker, you're selling me a salted caramel protein bar, and you're saying it has low sugar. Then if it hasn't got much sugar, how do you make it sweet? How do you make it sweet if something is 0 sugars or extremely low sugars? They can sell you these products saying it's got low sugars, making you think that it's good, by adding in the ingredients glucose, syrups, and sweeteners, which are really bad, that fuck up your intestines and your hormones and your testosterone, just like with a low fat product. This is the thing that needs to be addressed more, because this is literally an epitome of people that are eating like shit and they don't even know about it. They think that it's good because they're eating low fat or low sugar foods. this must be addressed way more, because it's sad, honestly, that we live in such a world where supremacy and power and consumerism controls us and literally ruins our health, because we are made to have this place in society and to be submissive and to have a brain that doesn't work properly. It's sad. So if you know someone who eats like this, or you want to help them out and wake them up, share this video to them. Not only you're doing a favour to me, but you're also doing a favour to whoever you know that is eating really badly.